At this point, they know everything is jury tampering. Everything is going to be, there's no way to get an unbiased jury. So the more stuff that we could put out there was more likely to get, was that true? Did that headline out here? Right. Maybe he really was party. Maybe he's a victim. Because of that, because there's been so much on the opposite direction of where people are trying to paint him as, that could be their defense. It's like, let's play this in the media. Let's try to win it that way.
Perfect.
Diddy's case is about to start this week. It's going down. It's
turned down that plea deal.
He did. I wonder how much time, because I didn't hear the amount of time.
They didn't say the time. Yeah. But I assume it had to be like at least 15 years, 15 to 20 years or some shit like that.
They said it was significantly less than what he would get if...
Yeah, I mean, because the charges, like now, if he would have, like, they come with a life sentence. So...
Maybe he knows something we don't know. Well, it's weird, because I've heard rumors that they're going with a defense of saying that... the incarcerated rapper did not have the mental capacity to commit the alleged sex crimes due to being under the influence of drugs or alcohol at the time.
Oh, that's the defense?
I don't know how true that is because it sounds so bad as a defense.
Like, that shit. Yeah. I thought the defense was just, these are mostly like consenting adults, having a good time type of deal. That's what I thought.
So which makes me think if he's going to like point to someone else as like, well, this person was fueling me with like a Michael Jackson situation where it's like I was being just fed drugs and things happened, but I'm a victim too. That's the only way, because it's like you can't play if you drive drunk and you kill somebody, we don't care if you was incarcerated at the time of the thing. You did a bad thing. You made a decision. You decided to take those drugs or the alcohol. You did something that somebody ended up getting hurt. You still gotta. So I don't see how that's a defense.
Well, you'll get manslaughter versus murder one or something like that, which
is maybe that's. I also think they're trying to like put it out. At this point, they know everything is jury tampering. Everything is going to be. There's no way to get an unbiased jury. So the more stuff that we can put out there was more likely to get. Was that true? Did that headline out here? Right. Maybe he really was party. Maybe he's a victim. It's and because of that, because there's been so much on the opposite direction of where people are trying to paint him as. That could be their defense. It's like, let's play this in the media. Let's try to win it that way. Like you said, he did confirm that he rejected that plea deal. They did not say how much it was set, but it was this week that he went into court. He was asked by Judge Arun. I don't know what pop-up is popping up right now. Judge Arun. I'm not even trying that last name, but yeah, he was wearing, I guess, they said a white thermal coat, olive colored clothing, which is the prison green stuff. But he was given permission to wear street clothes in this case, which it paints an image of whether you were there in the county stuff as opposed to a suit. Mm-hmm. And he added one new lawyer this week, I believe. I'll get the name of the gentleman. I believe he's a Howard graduate. Xavier R. Donaldson. He filed a notice of appearance in advance of Diddy's sex trafficking trial 3 days before the trial begins. So I don't know if this guy's gonna come in and be like the Luka Doncic, so to speak, over there and try to fix things up. But he just added them on. So Diddy's fighting. He's swinging. You know what I'm saying? And I know we're gonna talk on this podcast a lot about obviously what's gonna come out of this case because Cassie has been set up to testify.
Oh yeah, and his ex-wife, I think, too, or ex whatever.
Is it Misa?
Yeah,
Misa. Okay. And I think there's actually some Jane Does or John Does that are going to testify, which I don't see how they could be anonymous though. At that point, we're going to have to obviously know who they are.
Yeah, once they testify,
but at this point, they're Jane Doe or John Doe. And I guess Donaldson, his newest lawyer, he worked with Brian Steele, who we know from. He joins a legal team headed by Mark Agfilio Tony Garagas, and which also features Brian Steele. So does Diddy have Brian Steele? I think Diddy's hired Brian Steele, looks like, from what I'm reading here. Who also represented Young Thug. So yeah,
about that.
It's gonna be a fight. They're gonna be trying to throw a lot of things out as evidence, like, this not that case, we can't bring that thing up. But it's gonna be very interesting to see where this goes. What's good, y'all? It's your man DJ Playboy, and I'm here with my guy Spec, and we representing for the Perfect Talk podcast.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe, people.
And of course, hop in the comments, let us know what you thinking. And go check out the website, www.perfecttalkpodcast.com. All the episodes right there.
Yes, sir. Peace.